Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 4 of Age of Wonders 4. We are continuing on with the story. In the last episode we cleared out this ancient wonder, which always confuses me because ancient wonders in Civilization are something very, very different. I do want to try and set up a second city. I thought around here might have been a good idea for it. I still think it might be, but we probably can't do that until the next turn, so we'll have to have a look. We can vassal with these guys. I thought we'd already done that, to be honest. Did my game revert back to an earlier state that I missed? Yes, because I did. No, I had unlocked that at the end of the last video. Okay, that was weird then. We can go and pick that up. Let's just end the turn because there's nothing more than we can do down here. Now we've still got to clear out that Tower of Destinies. So can we? Question mark. Can we build a something? Let's move down here with our army. So we've got a claim on it, but can't actually build anything down there. So what if we move down one to this province? It's not adjacent. We can build an outpost here. Pinnacle have a claim on it, but that's fine. Oh, it's a distant claim from House in Neok. That's fine. We'll claim this one. Because we're working towards this, and I'd like somewhere a little bit closer that I can use to help me clear it out. So we're going to be building that outpost there. Yes, we are working on that. That's a safe battle, but we can't reach it this turn, so we might as well just sit there. We do... So let's just click the tick. We do have our scout, who is now heading back because there's not much more you can do. That looks like that's also probably the north corner of the map, but I will move up there just to check. Yeah, that looks like it's blocked by mountains, so there's no real use for the scout to be up there. We've now got Seeker Arrows, grants physical ranged units attacks of enchanted units +1 range. Okay, so select new research. We've got Dormant Enchantment. So grants non-high units. Dormant Guardian if polearm unit. Dormant Shield of Light if a shield unit. So Dormant Shield of Light. The awakened unit gains Awakened Shield of Light. +1 defense, +2 resistance. We don't have any of these units. We do have shield units, but all of our units are high anyway, so that's kind of redundant right now. Spell Tempered Shields. We can give resistance to our units. When entering defensive mode, this unit and all adjacent allies receive +1 resistance until the start of the next turn. And that would actually work on our shielded armies as well. That's actually quite nice. An Inspiring Chant. Friendly units in a 2 hex radius gain 10 morale and become 2 strengthened if they have 0. I think we're going to go for Spell Tempered Shields here. We could have also just paid some mana and re-rolled the selection, but I think that's fine. So we've produced the granary here now. So there's a lot of things that we could be working on. We still don't have a huge amount of mana coming in. Food is reasonable. Our draft is terrible. So let's go and get the Light Forge. And then we've got a few units here in this army. What do we have in this army? We've got 2 shields and a priest, basically. So let's go in and get... we don't have any spellcasters. Oh, we don't have spellcasters, so we're going to go for archers. We'll queue up a couple of archers. And then once we get our 3rd city, we'll be able to get another hero. We've certainly got enough money in the bank. And we should probably also speak to you, because we now have some of these grievances. Not many. How much does she like me? She is wary, she's trusting. To be fair, with this being a story mission, I don't think that she's going to break that friendship, but we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so orders are now required. We've got the outpost. Let's just go straight up here and blank this off. So we can attack or let them go. We'll let them go because we want to keep our good alignment. So that clears you out. And we gain some mana. Excellent. Some treasure down here we'll go for. So, yeah, we'll upgrade the outpost as soon as we can. We do want to found a city. Yeah, we'll do work camps so then we can get an additional province when we uncap it. Yeah. And they're not great provinces, but I just wanted to be a little bit closer to this, so that's fine. You don't have any movement left, so that's okay. So, yeah, where do we bring you now? Where else is left on the map? I suppose, really, what we need to be doing now is heading to the southeast, southwest, and see what's going on down here. So the outpost has been founded. We know about that. We're working on that. Spells are ready to cast. Now then, I would like Seeker Arrows. It's going to take us a turn or two to cast. We've received a message, apparently. Oh, so yeah, there's a little bit more grievances now. I've been pondering the allies and the enemies I have in this realm, and I'm glad that you are one of the former. Let us try to bring our empires closer. Well, that's good. We do have some money in the bank. How much are these? Yeah, 60 gold. Let's pay for those transgressions and just get rid of them. There we go. They've got no grievances against me now. We can't... We can get a wizard's bond. Or do we already have one? Yeah, let's get a wizard's bond. We're starting to work towards an alliance. So I've spent a little bit of our gold, but generally it's decent. Negotiations succeeded, so our level of vassalage with Pinnacle is going up. A new empire development skill, which is this one. Province improvements grant +1 city stability for each adjacent province improvement of the same type. Little useless right now. Increase the city cap by +1. Also a little useless right now because I'm under the city cap. I don't really have any adjacent provinces of the same type, and even if I did, not enough to make that worthwhile. And I don't really have any stability concerns right now. Let me move down here with you first. You can get pretty far, actually. Still in Pinnacle's borders, but I think that's fine because we are allies. I think that we get a pass on that. Message received. Oh, relations going up. Yeah, she really likes us. But there we go. This is easy mode. Seeker Arrows. So that will literally be on everybody. So all ranged units in the army. Increase their range, basically. Spell Tempered Shields is now done. So Sundering Blades for melee units. So again, this would affect our shield units. Base 90% chance of inflicting sundered defense, reducing the enemy's defense, and Demolisher, making them able to destroy reinforced obstacles. Very nice. We can get the Copper Golem units as well. I think we'll take that. I like the idea of just enhancing the units and making them better. Invest your Imperium. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I could grab some of these, even though I don't desperately need them. I'm sitting on a lot of Imperium. I will need it to upgrade my cities, yes. Don't need the Whispering Stone. We've already got that one. Don't need to dig underground. Road building. Unit can build roads on the world map. Road building can be enabled in the army panel. Roads are built on hexes along which the army travels and cost 3 gold per hex. That's actually useful. Because you can do it with a scout, I believe. So let's move you here. I mean, to be honest, there is a road here, so this one doesn't really matter. You're going to go down to there. You can't get it on this turn. Oh! Fire and Sand Unique Pantheon Quest. Yaka defeated. From within the smoke of the burning cloud, a regal figure reveals itself to you. Rejoice, mortal. You have been deemed worthy of gazing at the aspect of the truly sublime Yaka. You may now surrender your people in the temples to the god of fire in reverential adoration. Or watch it burn in retribution for a foolish mistake. Will you resist the demanding gripe of Yaka? So completing this quest ends the scenario with a victory. We are not scared of your fire allegiance. You accept this quest. Reward victory. Your diplomatic stance with Yakka changes to war. Relations with Yakka go minus 600. Okie dokie. So Yakka's all the way down there. Okay. So it's still not just a case of, okay, GG, game over. We've got to go down here and take him out. And if we can get allied with the other civilization first, that'll be fine. So we can get... we can get some units from Pinnacle, if we want to. I mean, I don't think we need to right now. I mean, we are technically at war. Let's get some of these units. But let's use them to reinforce the vassal. Yeah, use them. Yeah, I'm gonna reinforce the vassal with all of them. Oh. What's going on here? How does this work? Reinforce vassal, click on vassal. Reinforce pinnacle. There we go. Didn't get all of the units, but it's enough. You I want friendly with me, so we'll sort that out. Let's go grab that mana. Because freebies. Let's get you down towards the road. More mana down there. There's another ancient wonder. Got new skills available here. Shock units, shield units, and polearm units gain XP 20% faster. Instantly gain plus 20 allegiance with all 3 cities. I mean, is that all that useful? Faster XP gain on our shield units might be nice. Okay, so we've produced the Light Forge. That'll speed up our unit building speed. Mana generation is not terribly bad. Food's gone up. Knowledge could be a bit faster. House. Stability's still great. Let's get the level 1 wizard tower. Or we could actually get the... no, let's get the wizard tower first. Oh, we need a new unit here, don't we? So we've got 2 archers. I was leaving a space there for another hero. In fact, is the work camp finished here in the outpost? No, it's still, they're still working on that. Because I want to be able to get a new hero, which we will be able to do. I am going to bring this army, or start to bring this army south. And what we can do actually is we can turn on road building and just path them straight through. And then when we can bring a road straight down to here. That makes most sense. You're going to get that. 3 gold. And I guess we're going to move down to here. Now there is a neutral unit there. That's the safe battle. Now you can. It's worth remembering you can only take 1 army into these. You can only take 1 army into these wonders. So there's no point building up a massive number of armies to do so. We can annex a province here. Some extra gold income would be nice. I mean, I'm not really using my mana. Gives us Imperium as well. Let's get the farm, because if we start with food, then we can... we don't have the Imperium now. I need to wait another couple of turns. Yeah, we don't need the food. Sorry, if we spend the food straight away, then we'll be able to grow more quickly. What do we need over here? Let's get the gold mine. And yeah, we do have some more units that need orders. So you were building roads. Roads are still enabled. So you only really need to get down to there, and then you're already on the roads, realistically, aren't you? So yeah, you can come down to the outpost. We'll get another hero for you. You can stay there. I'm going to have to do this manually, aren't I? Let's go and grab that mana. Something else there worth having a look at. Okay, let's have a look at this and see how bad it is. So it's still saying it's only like level 1 difficulty. This province has already been claimed. Is it a distant claim? Unknown ruler. Oh yeah, well this is going to be the guy that we're at war with, so we don't really care. As you enter the Tower of Destinies, a grand hall with ornate columns at its centre opens up before you. The reliefs worked into the columns each tell the story of a rising people receiving gifts from mysterious Godir. Some learned to endure fire, while others grew wings or started to siphon life from their enemies. In your mind, a muffled message echoes, "Only the worthy ascend." The depicted races seem ancient and forgotten, but your troops shudder as shrouded figures start to emerge from the dark edges of the hall. Low risk battle, actually. So we can actually cast a lesser ward to protect our troops. Or we can do a dice roll. I mean, how much mana is that? 126. I can easily afford that. So let's go in. We'll manual combat it. What have we got here? It's just a few elementals, actually. And the last one that we did of these, when it said that it was going to be a difficult battle, was actually not that difficult. So we might be okay here. Nice, interesting map though. So obviously they've got to move in towards us. So I'm going to do my usual thing of moving my units up into the hex formation, just to make it easier to cast the spell. Let's make sure we've got everybody facing in the right direction. Oh no, always forget you have to click and then click again. So you are facing in the right direction. I think everybody's fine here. Yeah, we are just going to shield up with everybody. Now you've got a new ability now, haven't you? You've got this Draining Blade. Deals damage to the target enemy and heals you for the same amount as damage dealt. We can raise undead, and you've got Web, which is an immobilizing ability that we get from our mount. So there's quite a lot of useful stuff in there. And yeah, as I was saying, our archers now have +1 range. So some of these guys are quite quick. Can't reach from here, so yeah, let's go with the Inner Radiance. Give everyone awakened. And yeah, let's just end the turn here. Notice they didn't move in particularly far that time around. Okay, I'm going to give them one more turn to move in, and we're going to use Condemnation. Let's use it on the big bugger. Yeah, that did hit. Okay, one more end turn. Oh, he's teleported behind me. Well, that's not ideal. And he's punching my archers. They're always all going to get to me all at the same time anyway. So my first strike on my hero there did a lot of damage. Okay, this guy I feel is the one that we need to get out first. And we can't hit him with our archers because we're pinned, which is a problem. Right, let's start clearing units out then. My archers may take a couple of bashes here, but that's fine. You'll take a retaliation hit, won't you? But that's alright. So you get out of there. Only a 5% chance to hit there. It's not worth it. Do we need to heal you? Yeah, let's get you healed. You're kind of on fire. You can't... You're going to get hit by that guy, so you might as well attack that guy. Now we can try and move out with the archer, but we will take a hit. And we're still pinned by this guy anyway, so we can't attack. Do we have a spell? I could give some healing to this unit, but I don't really want to use up my casting points because I only have 20 left and that will cost me 10. But healing with this unit doesn't cost me anything. So I think... Yeah, you can't hit anything. You could potentially try and back up one. No, you can't, but you can shield. You can back up one. And then you can take a shot. Or you can take a shot at one of these units. Let's take a shot at that unit, because potentially we can kill it. Okay, that's one unit less. And now... Yeah, okay, that's not as bad. Right, let's end the turn then. So not the greatest of tactical plays ever. You're going for my hero, actually. We're flanked, so we don't get the first strike and the counter attack, which is a bit annoying. You do get to counter attack. Okay, right. So let's start off with some arrows in the back, because you are flanked. We did miss with one of those, unfortunately. You've only got a 5% chance of hitting. So you go and take your shots against those guys up there. And you still missed with one shot. You could potentially heal somebody. Yeah, let's actually, yeah. Have you still got condemn on you? You haven't. Let's do another condemnation on you. You attack that guy, because he's nearly down anyway. Okay, so what have we got left? You can't attack because you have some sort of effect on you. I can't see how... I can see the icon here, but I can never find out where it tells me what exactly that is. What's affecting him. But yeah, he can't move and neither can... Oh, you can move, actually. Let's move forwards with you then, and you can go and attack that unit. We'll keep him pinned down. I think we've got the advantage here. So, yeah, and you've lost some health, so let's go and just do that, because then we get health back. And we took him down, surprisingly. That was a lot of damage. And our Sun Priest can still do something, so you can take that unit out. Critical hit. Everybody's happy. They've got one unit left. So they've backed off. They're attacking one of my units. We're going to move up here and... Oh, can't heal for another one turn anyway. Let's just see if we can take you out with the archers then. There we go. The heal was not necessary. So that was pretty decent. Yes, we took some damage, but everybody survived. Everybody's got a promotion. The Tower of Destiny's Aftermath. The Guardians of the Tower have been dispersed, leaving its secrets ripe for the taking. On a Flow Rock altar, you find a single tome-like book, its binding old and imposing like a testament of time. Whether the mysterious Godir shown on the columns left it here, or some preserver of his legacy remains uncertain. Upon touching the book, you hear the same echoing voice in your head. Which path do you wish to lead the faithful Tigrans on? So we get 219 knowledge, instantly finishes research on Sundering Blades, towards Faith-bound paradise, free of sin, granted the Angelize spell, which you can cast to alter the abilities and appearance of your race. Turns the target race into angelic beings, granting them the celestial unit type, flying movement, which increases mobility, and faithful, which reduces unit upkeep. So unit upkeep reduced by 10%, gives all units flying, can move in any terrain with a movement cost of 5, can safely move past most of the units and obstacles in combat, has +2 vision. We lose some blight and frost resistance, but gain spirit resistance. Or, to eternal life beyond death, we become Whiteborn, which basically makes our units undead and gives them lifesteal. Or towards riches and spirit of earth, which gives us gold touched. I'm going to go for the Celestial. While your mind is still going over the happenings in the Tower of Destinies, you are once more approached by Sundren of House Iniok. I'll pronounce it right one of these days. Mind-boggling, isn't it? To think all of this knowledge had been buried on Athla for ages. If only Julia or Merlin were here to ponder its meanings. Alas, there is less hope for finding them than for solving this ourselves. You have been gifted, Aric Rex. Before long you will learn what that truly means. Sundren of House Iniok takes out a green lance and hands it to you. You are ready to strike Yaka, Aric Rex. I will lend you this battalion of my warriors. Choose what best fits your strategy. You will gain a hero item, green lance. So we can get archers, healers, or pikemen. I'm going to go for pikemen because I don't have any pikemen yet, and pikemen are tier 2. So let's take the better army. Still not great. Might as well just move everybody down to the south because I'm not going to get attacked from the north, so why worry about it? Sundering Blades is completed. We're going to start a new research. It'll be 1 turn. Awaken Tools. So we can basically get some production and draft by losing some city stability. Let's shuffle the research actually, see if we get something better here. Let's get the Summer Copper Golem, because it'll give us another unit type that we can get. And yeah, we might want to go and have a little bit of a looky-loo over here. So I don't think there's anything more for you to do right now. We have captured this. Is that a free city, or is that the guy that we are up against? Almost looks like a free city, that, doesn't it? How much movement have you got? Some. Oh, there we go. Meeting enigmatic... Oraculum. The Sage Ankh Vinsir of the free city of Oraculum greets you with a sage, vaguely insufferable expression. Salutations, Aric Rex. The firebrand predators of Oraculum extend a hopeful wish of mutual neutrality. Our diviners foretold of your presence in these lands. We seek only to further our understanding of the arcane arts and remain amenable to fostering a mutually beneficial relationship with your mighty empire. If we cannot, we hope that we can at least stay out of each other's way. Now, I don't have a spare Whispering Stone right now. Doesn't look like anybody else is competing. Now, I am trying to save up Imperium because I do want to found that other city, but I think we do try and get allied with them. So we'll give a Whispering Stone. I don't really want to boost the alliance. It'll only be a few turns, and I think if we are going to go after this guy, we should probably get a full second army. There's a few other things around the map that we can scout out and deal with. So we might do that. I think I'll leave you here for now to heal up. Yeah, I was going to move there. We'll just do that. You can stay there this turn. We'll heal you up. We'll bring this other army down. And I can end the turn, but I will be doing that in... Actually, let's just do it now. Let's hit the end turn button and see what happens. They're building more farms over near Pinnacle. That's fine. And there we are. Nothing particularly unexpected happened there. But at least when we start the next video, it shouldn't have done what it did last time. Which was to not remember the last thing that I did. It also says that I still have a spare stone there. One given to Pinnacle. Did I not? Yeah, there's the guy that I'm... Oh no, you've gone red now. Why have you suddenly gone red? How did that happen? I'm now apparently at war with this free city. Oh, it's a vassal city. Ah, yes. Yaka is their vassal. Okay, now we've got to be a little bit careful because they might come out here and attack these units, but that is something to deal with on another video. I kind of wish I hadn't have spent the Imperium to get that extra Whispering Stone now, but hey ho, it is what it is. Anyway, we're at the 30-minute zone and I'm rambling on, so I'm going to end the video here. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Age of Wonders 4, and I hope you are continuing to enjoy the series. Please do consider leaving a like if you've made it this far through the video, and subscribing if you are new to the channel. I will see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.